Bell sounds, we are underway. Welcome into Global Championship Wrestling. Eddie Lane, Ted Guinness from the Fall Brawl 2012 in the Pell City Civic Center.
And don't adjust your televisions, ladies and gentlemen. That is, in fact, back after 3 months in 01 in Japan, the crown jewel of the underground. Yes, I said it before, I'll say it again. Spi-Ral back in the GCW ring.
Two very talented competitors in the middle of the ring right now, exchanging wrist locks, arm drags, all of the above. Not working on the takeovers yet, but working on the arm drags, trying to establish the leverage and the top position. Stalemate.
How much of a stalemate? Spi-Ral let go. Now Jacobs, uncharacteristically unsportsmanlike, shoving Spi-Ral back. Both men circling. No. These two men have worked before multiple matches.
Yes, they have.
Definitely some history here. As Spi-Ral, I'm waiting, Eddie. I'm waiting to see the new wrinkle. You know, you don't go to a tremendous learning opportunity like 01 without bringing back a few wrinkles in your game. I can't wait to see Spi-Ral bring those out. Spi-Ral
standing on the hand of Jacobs,
driving that leg into the wrist of Chris Jacobs. It's been a long time since we've seen that here in GCW, Eddie. I'm having flashbacks. And I'm loving every second of it.
Both men circling each other.
Arm going for the wrist lock.
And the arm wringer. Working inside of the hammer lock from the side position.
Oh, nice move by Jacobs. Jacobs wrenching it in. Spi-Ral kicking out. Holding on and right back to it. Grapevining, scissoring the head of Spi-Ral in the center of the ring. Chris Jacobs in control of the momentum of the match.
Spi-Ral up and over, roll through. No.
Just the one count.
Yep.
Nice sequence of moves. Spi-Ral into the hammerlock. Jacobs able to reverse it back into the headlock.
Nice exchange by both gentlemen.
Spi-Ral. Elbow to the midsection. And another. Oh, what a slap to the face of Chris Jacobs.
Open hand, purely legal.
And Jacobs fires with one right back. Ducks the clothesline. Oh! Takes him over. With a headlock takeover. Jacobs in control early on, working their way back up to a vertical base. Spi-Ral fires him in. Shoulder block to Spi-Ral. Knocked down. Leapfrog. And blocks the hip toss. And Jacobs with one of his own. And Spi-Ral's in trouble early on.
Nice Japanese arm drag up and over. Spi-Ral reeling a little bit. I don't think he expected this out of Jacobs. We had a recent conversation with Spi-Ral on GCW Radio, and he did all but dismiss Jacobs as being beneath him.
Oh, and look at that. Very smart drop toe hold, driving the head of Chris Jacobs into the middle turnbuckle.
Jacobs, of course, a very determined young man representing the United States Armed Forces, proudly waving the red, white, and blue. Spi-Ral, of course, from Bosnia by way of St. Louis. Both men very proud of their backgrounds.
And Spi-Ral takes those punches to no effect, driving the knee into the midsection of Jacobs. Snaps him over and big boot to the back of Chris Jacobs. What's up here? Oh, very nicely done. First time we've seen Spi-Ral pull that combination here in the GCW arena.
And he definitely has his fans beyond any shadow of a doubt. Once again, situations in play. A house divided, kick to the head, flat of the foot by Spi-Ral, perfectly legal. And for those who think that I do wait on the opportunities to see where the underground is going to break the rules, I am just as quick to call it when they do play fair.
Are you expecting me to retort?
I'm expecting you to call the action in the ring, sir.
That's what I've been doing.
Cool.
Just waiting for you to stop talking.
Stop talking, I'm interrupting.
Spi-Ral Rear chin lock applied to Chris Jacobs in the center of the ring. Referee Jeff McGowan out of position now in checking, making sure that that rear chin lock is legal, and it is.
Just remember, if there's something I want you to know that I'm about to say, you won't get the memo.
Anytime you have something important to say, now is a good time to keep it to yourself.
Refusing to give up. And you hear the crowd. Hold on, let's turn it up.
Jacobs, Spi-Ral in the center of the ring. Both men down. Referee Jeff McGowan starting his 10 count. Up to 3. Both men at their knees.
Thank you for joining us for GCW TV. But you gotta be here live. Hard right hand by Spi-Ral rocks Jacobs. Jacob with an elbow straight to the jaw. Spi-Ral with an elbow straight to the jaw. Men matching each other move for move in the middle of the ring. Blocked. Oh! Oh my God! You could hear that across the Pell City Civic Center. Jacobs getting the best of the encounter at this point. Spi-Ral rocked a little bit up. Reversal by Spi-Ral. Comes in, frames it. No, but Spi-Ral caught himself. Drop toe hold.
Nice move by Spi-Ral, drop toe hold. Chris Jacobs draped over that middle rope. Spi-Ral now choking out Jacobs on that second rope, utilizing the 5 count that he has. Feeding off of these USA chants, obviously directed at Chris Jacobs. And where's he going? Oh, look at this. Oh, running drop kick onto the head of Chris Jacobs.
And Spi-Ral is feeling it.
And wait a second. Spi-Ral getting in the ring. I thought he was going to go for it. Not yet. And Eddie, you know what I'm talking about.
I knew you were about to mention the Dark Cloud. A maneuver that has won him many a match, not to mention gold.
That is correct.
In more than one place. Referring, of course, former GCW Tag Team Champion Spi-Ral, of course, pursuing solo ventures right now, and I don't mean Aiden.
JJ's telling me he gave up. I need to ring the bell.
JJ's not the official. It's out of the match. Put the hammer down.
He's a more superior referee. Oh, jawbreaker. Small package. Cover. 2. Spi-Ral kicks out. Schoolboy. 2. And I thought Jacobs was pulling the tights.
I thought JJ Tanner was pulling Jeff McGowan.
Oh, wait a second.
Backslide. 1, 2.
Spi-Ral able to kick out of that as well. Oh, knee to the midsection of Chris Jacobs. Irish whip. No. Reverse. Spi-Ral into the corner. Big back body drop. Jacobs is feeling it here.
The man representing the United States Armed Forces, Chris Jacobs, got it in overdrive, but he may be taking too long. Clothesline by Jacobs. Down goes Spi-Ral. Spi-Ral back up. Back elbow by Jacobs. Bringing him in, picking him up, scooping a slam in the close to the corner.
Wait a second. What's Jacobs doing? He's going up into Spi-Ral territory. Wait a second.
Throwing the salute to the crowd, comes off. Elbow drop to the heart of Spi-Ral.
Cover here.
1, 2.
You all right over there?
Yeah.
What he was trying to say is Spi-Ral kicks out.
Before the count of 3.
And I have the Eddie to English dictionary right here, so I had prepared for it. Jacobs winding up in the corner. Missing with the clothesline. Oh, look at this. Spi-Ral. Oh, elbows to the jaw. Breaks out.
The All-American Slam sets 1, 2. Whoa. No. JJ Tanner blatantly grabbed inside the ring and put Spi-Ral's foot on the rope. Don't try to deny it.
I didn't see anything. I have no idea what you're talking about. Again, that bias comes out, Eddie. Look at this. And it is time. Spi-Ral corkscrew moonsault. Jacobs is down. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. That was 3.
That was 2.
Unbelievable.
Wait a minute. Spi-Ral taking off the belt. What is he going to do? This will be a weapon. If he uses this, this will be a disqualification.
I don't know, Eddie.
Spi-Ral closing in on Jacobs. Overhook, middle of the ring, brings him up. Michinoku driver.
Oh, wait a second. Here it is. And now, after 3 long months, it's finally here. There very well could be a dark cloud in Chris Jacobs' future. Spi-Ral up top. Here it comes. Dark cloud in the center of the ring.